Hey guys, ThatMUTGamer back here for another video. Welcome back, guys. This will be a 1 million coin pack opening for Mr. Randy Moss. So I was deciding if I wanted to do this or not. I decided I did because of the fact that it is Randy Moss, guys. You know, when Randy Moss is in the game, you have to pull for him. Even though if it's not the smartest idea and you know you're going to get the blah pulls, you got to pull for Randy Moss. So that's why I did this video, guys. Trying my best to be able to get him. I believe he's like 1.67 million on the auction house, so he should be able, if I pull him, I should, technically speaking, be able to sell him and make my coins back. So definitely nice when you can, you know, cards, if a card is in packs with that value. Also, I believe the other most feared cards are in packs, like the Freak of Nature packs or Freak of Nature players, and then the, you know, set completion players. So I believe all of those are in packs, so why not pull packs and see what we can pull? Now, the reason why I do pull packs and I don't spend money is because I don't spend money on the game. So when it comes to these packs, what I'm showing you guys is, if you think, are you thinking about pulling packs, right? You think about, hey, should I pull packs for this Randy Moss? Should I do what ThatMUTGamer's doing? Watch this pack opening and then think about it. Now, by the time you've seen this video, he's out of the packs. He was in this video was recorded last night, Sunday night, so that's the reason why, you know, he's not in packs anymore, but he was when I was pulling for him. And again, if you guys are on the fence on should I pull for players, you know, during the weekend, or should I actually try to attempt to get these players out of packs, this should be a good example. I'll tell you if we pull them or not. I'm saying this is a good example of why you should or you shouldn't open in packs, and when you should open packs and when you shouldn't open packs. So a little, you know, thing about all this is, although packs are, you know, a lot of times they're all awful. As I pull Odell Beckham, right? As I pull Odell Beckham, I say they're awful. You know, pack luck is not the best, okay? That's just a plain and simple fact. But the only good thing is, when you do open up packs, you get about, at the very least, 2 to 3K back in value. So you can use that 2 or 3K and actually almost make all your coins back. For example, I opened up 1 million coins worth of packs, and I already have 500K back. Like, and that's just by selling the cards that I pulled out of packs. So, in reality, it's not worth it to open packs ever, but you will most likely make, like, you know, at least more than half your coins back, which is pretty nice, because in previous years, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure in previous years it was like you don't make even 1/3 of your coins back, but it's definitely nice that that is the case, and it should be interesting to see, because I don't know if they're going to do it this year. In previous years, not last year, but in previous years, they had a happy hour from Ultimate Team. A happy hour means that every single card in the whole entire year is in the game for that happy hour. So, for example, limited edition cards back in packs for the happy hour, the increased pack odds, everything is increased. The whole entire shebanger is in the game. Now, other than that, guys, I actually want to talk about this because I actually got some comments. I didn't realize that RTTP, I forgot that it comes out before Thanksgiving. And last year, it came out on the 15th. So, there's two speculations. The Friday the 4th, November 4th, could be the RTTP promo, or it could be it's just a random small promo before RTTP comes out on, like, maybe the 15th again, and then, you know, there's another promo that comes out on, and then 20th would be, you know, Thanksgiving promo. So that is a speculation. Obviously, nobody knows, because, you know, EA could do a random promo now. They could do, technically speaking, they could do 3 promos before the Thanksgiving promo comes out, for all we know, you know. They could come out with a random, I don't know, strength promo, which focuses on giving your players better strength. We don't know, guys. So, RTTP, we know for a fact, well, we don't know for a fact, but we can assume it's going to come out, you know, be the next promo, and then it's going to be Thanksgiving. Again, in reality-wise, we don't even know if RTTP is coming out this year. So, that's why a lot of people are like, oh, no, it's definitely RTTP comes out after, you know, next promo. We thought coin-ups were going to come out this year, right? They didn't. So, in reality, we don't the only thing we truly know is what has already come out this year, and based on that, we don't know if we're going to get a Thanksgiving promo. We're most likely going to, don't get me wrong, but we just don't know. It's up in the air. Nobody truly knows except for EA and RTTP. We don't know if we're going to get the RTTP promo. I'm pretty sure RTTP promo. If you guys are wondering what that stands for, Road to the Playoffs. Road to the Playoffs promo started in Madden 15, I believe. I don't think it was in 25, and I know it wasn't in 13. I think it was started in 15, I mean. And, like, that, before 15, that wasn't a thing. So, I'm guessing we are going to get a Road to the Playoffs promo. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying that don't just assume, hey, that's definitely next promo, because we don't even know if that's going to be a promo this year. So, it could not be a promo. It could be a promo. And watch as I'm making the video and upload it. Today is when it's released. I don't think so. I think it's going to be released this Friday. If it is RTT promo. If it's not, it could be some random promo. And then, we have the RTTP after that. And then we have Thanksgiving. And then, December we have the, what promo is that? The Christmas promo. But if it doesn't come out, this is just speculation. This is all speculation. I'm just throwing some shots in the dark here for just ideas, right? Let's pretend this promo right now, the promo coming out Friday, is not the Road to the Playoffs promo, right? Let's pretend it's a random promo, right? And then we have Thanksgiving. It actually is possible EA could do it where before Christmas promo is the RTT Road to the Playoffs promo, because that still is in that ballpark of before the playoffs, because the playoffs is in January, well, late December, January time. But yeah, so it could still be in that ballpark. So in reality, you never know, guys. Just remember that. So yes, my speculation now is going to be that the RTTP promo is coming out this Friday, and then it's going to be the Thanksgiving promo. Whatever promo comes out between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then the Christmas promo, Super Bowl promo. Combine Warrior promo, Draft promo, and 4th of July promo. I'm pretty sure it's in that order. I probably am incorrect, and I probably put them in the wrong order, but that's my assumption for all the promos this so far in Madden for the rest of the year. Now again, we never know, so just remember, whenever I give you guys, when I say, hey, this is what I predict coming out, just remember that it's a prediction. And also, if I ever give you advice on investing or what you should, not how to make coins, because usually wouldn't know how to make coins, I'm going off something that's actually working. I'll take an idea that's actually working that I'm doing myself, which, just remember, if you ever lose coins off of investment, I tell you, remember to listen to one thing. If I say it's a risky investment, you could lose coins 100%. I told you in the beginning. The risky investment, the Halloween promo was a risky investment. Obviously, it didn't pay off for a lot of people. And when I tell you things to invest in, even if I say it's risky, I'm telling you that because I'm doing it too. I'm not just telling you, hey, you should do this, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm doing it too. I lost over 100K with you guys on the Halloween promo. Now, like I said, it's a risky investment, and that's why I always try to emphasize the fact that I say it's a risky investment. Safe investments, I will give you guys safe investments. Right now, we don't have any, but if I tell you it's a safe investment, most likely you're going to make your coins back 100%. But if it's a risky investment, and I tell you guys that, remember, there's a 60% chance you don't make your coins back. Well, probably not 60, but probably like a 40% chance you don't make your coins back. So just remember, and always keep that in mind, whenever I give you investment ideas. If I say risky, I say it for a reason. I mean, there's a chance you lose coins. So just remember that. And also, one more thing I like to talk about investments is not all investments is smart to go all in for. Now I know, it's like, oh well, if I'm gonna make 2K back, I want to go all in. Well, sometimes you have to think about if everyone else is thinking about this investment too. Sometimes just going a little bit in, maybe we'll say 100, 200K, is actually a smart idea, because then you're not putting too much on the line, right? You're not putting too much out there. But at the same respect, if you make coins, you're going to make a lot, right? You're going to make, like, let's say you put 200K in line, you get 2K profit, 400K, right? You double your profit, you make 200K, 400K. Well, maybe, yeah, you might be saying, like, oh, well, if I put $1 million, I make $2 million. Not necessarily. Because let's say you did that, right? And you only had 100 collectibles, 100 players, and that's what you invested in. Well, if you had 1,000 of them, it's going to be hard to sell them. And trust me, guys, I learned my lesson. Cam Newton right there. I learned my lesson about this last year. I had 1,000 Greg Robinsons, and I bought them when they were going for 2K. And yeah, they went up to 6K. But you know what the problem was selling them. Because selling 1,000 of one card is very, very difficult. Especially when the market isn't 100% loving the card. It's not like a very hot card to, buy. And the problem is, if I would have went in, let's say 100 of them, I would have made 200K back. And yeah, that's, you might be saying, well, there's go 1,000 in. It's not, because I couldn't sell all 1,000. I had to actually put them up for a lower price and lose coins on a lot of them because I went too much in. If I had 100, I could have sold all 100 for, maximum value and easily made all my coins back plus 200K. So sometimes it's not always the best idea to go all in. I know you might see 2 million coins and think, well, I'm going to invest 2 million coins. Don't. Sometimes it's better to invest 100K, make 400K back, then invest 2 million and possibly lose your coins. So just remember, don't always go all in. Sometimes going a little bit in and testing the waters to see if, to get some kind of investment return is probably the best idea. I learned that lesson last year, and that's why, that's my main point about this year is don't always go all in on investments. Next thing I want to talk about is going to be the difference between a risky investment and a safe investment. Investment, if I can speak. A safe investment is going to be something that it's not going to reward you with a lot of coins. Okay, it's not going to be I invested 2K and I made back 15 million. No, you're going to invest 2K and let's say you make back 200K. That's a safe investment. It's safe, or not 200K, probably like 75 to 100K. And that's safe. And the reason why it's safe is because the reward would be 75 to 100K, right? The risk is probably going to be you, at the very most, would lose like 500. That's the difference between a risky investment and a safe investment. That's a safe investment. A risky investment is, hey, I'm putting 200K in the line, and I could make 17 million. But I could also lose all 200K and make 0. That's what a risky investment is. So just remember when I give you risky investments, if you don't want to take the chance, don't do it. If you want to take the chance and you want to possibly go for that 2 million prize, do it. But just remember that you could lose your coins. And that's why there's a difference between risky and safe. Now, safe, again, there's not many safe investments this year. Right now, actually, well, there's one safe investment to do, but you can't technically do it right now. It's elite badges. I've been saying this all year, and I'll say it again. If they drop below 15K, buy elite badges right away. Stack up on many as you can. Now, the thing is, that's a safe investment, right? And that's an investment I say go all in on. That's an investment I say hit the deck and just blow it on that elite badges. If they're below 15K, I'd say 13,250 coins. If that's right, go all in. And I know some people might be saying like, oh, no way they're going to be that much. Like, they will at 28K. Now they're down to 21K. All it takes is one big thing. And elite badges are going to skyrocket in price. And, well, yeah, sorry, those are going to skyrocket in price, right? All it takes is one, let's say they remove a set or elite badges become easier to get, right? Their prices are going to drop. So let's say the bundle top will guarantee you 10 elite badges, or they do a set where you put in 15 coaches and you get a gold or better badge, right? Instantly, elite badges are going to drop in price down to like 10K easily, so quickly. Also, coach prices probably will rise, but nonetheless, I digress on that subject. The elite badges go down so quickly. And then let's say that they put that set in the game till 2 weeks, right? Now in 2 weeks, the set's no longer in the game, and let's say they release another badge master, or they release Road to the Playoffs. Elite badges prices will just go skyrocketing back up. And the reason why is because they're so difficult to get elite badges. If they release any set in the game that gives them in easy quantities, their price will tank. And in the same respect, if that set is not in the game, their price will rise. And if anything needs elite badges, their price will rise. So my suggestion is with elite badges is, if you can get them for very cheap, a good idea might be trying to snipe elite badges. That's definitely could be a very good idea. And I would try to, I think I did it in a previous video, me trying to snipe elite badges. It's not that easy because, again, we're not talking about like a regular card that's on the auction house. It's not like every second someone's pulling an elite badge, because the fact of the matter is they're not that easy to pull. And if you guys saw my 50 packs, badge pack opening, I couldn't pull crap out of that. I didn't get any elite badges. I didn't get anything. That collectible goes for like 15K though. But I didn't pull anything out of the elite badges. Out of the badge packs. I didn't pull gold. I pulled all silvers and bronzes. And the fact of the matter is, the reason why is because the badge packs are awful. And with the badge packs being awful, elite badges are harder to get. And the fact that they're harder to get means it's going to be even more and more likely that it's difficult to get them. Therefore, the price is not going to go down. Last year, we saw the packs, or not the packs, but the sets guaranteed you increased odds at pulling a gold or better badge, increased odds at pulling a silver or better badge, and then there was no bronze or better, because obviously that's just a regular pack. But what we saw was the bronze badges went for like 1 to 2K, silvers went for like 200 coins, golds went for nothing, and elite badges went for nothing too. And the reason why is because of the fact that there's no reason. I mean, if it's so easy to pull a bronze badge, it's going to go for nothing. If it's so easy to pull a silver badge, it's going to go for nothing. If it's so easy to pull a gold badge, it's going to go for nothing. Same thing with elite badge. But because it's so difficult, and it's so easy to pull a bronze badge, it's going to go for nothing. But last year when it was easy to pull a silver and a gold, that's why they went for nothing. So all it takes is something to make elite badges a little bit, even like a 5% easier to pull, and their price will tank so quickly down to like that 10, 15K margin. And when they do, that's when I'm going to be buying every single elite badge under the sun. And the second that, that set or whatever made them come down the price goes away, those bad boys are going to skyrocket right back up. And when they skyrocket right back up, let's say another set comes in the game and it instantly guarantees, a set needs elite badge, they're going to even go higher and higher. So, again, this only safe investment right now is going to be elite badges. Everything else can be risky. So I'm going to keep giving you guys investment tips on what to invest in. But just remember, if I say it's risky, just know you're going in. The motto, you're grabbing the bull by the horns here, okay? The bull is in front of you. You grab it by the horns, trying to get that, investment to pay off. But it's going to be risky. It's going to be difficult. Now, I try to refrain from telling you the very, very risky ones, because when I tell you investment, I want it to at least be a 60-40 split, Like 60% chance it's going to go through. And when it came to the Halloween promo, I'll just talk about it a little bit. What I thought was going to be the reason what was going to go up was going to be the silvers. I believe I mentioned this, that I thought silvers were what you should invest in. Not golds or elites. I thought elites were going to go down. I thought they were going to go a little bit up, but I thought they were going to go like 2 or 3K up when they enraged. But I didn't think that they were worth investing in. My point of view was invest in the silvers because they're so cheap. They were like, 600, 700 coins. And the very most, you would lose like 200, 300 coins off of each one. And some of them did go up. Like, some of them actually went up. Some of them did not, though. And that's sad because that means that the market was that messed up that even when they enraged, nobody wanted to buy them, And so many people had them. And I think the true reason why they were so cheap is because, no offense, but solo challenges, bundle toppers, it kills the market. I mean, and I know solo's awesome, so I'm gonna refrain from talking bad about them. But the packs guarantee you, the bundle toppers, the packs, they're guaranteeing you so much stuff. It's killing investments. And it's killing people who want to invest and make a lot of coins in this game. Because if there was no packs or bundle toppers guaranteeing you all those silver Halloween players or gold ones or, elite ones, they would have gone up in price. But because there's so many things guaranteeing you them and giving you them for free, and every single 3 days there's a new bundle topper that guarantees you 50 silver players. Like, it's just killing the price of these players. And that's the reason why, in my opinion, that the best is for that reason. It's because there's so many things in this game that just kills the price. And I know EA wants to make money off the bundles, but it's killing the investments, It's killing all coins by doing that. So, once again, in the future, when I look at different investments, I'm going to actually take that in consideration. What bundle could kill this? Because I don't think you really should invest into a promo anymore. Because the promos are so crazy that any second a solo could come out. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to real fast. I'm going to be right back to the pack opening. So, hold on a sec, guys. So as I was saying, guys, when it comes down to it, it's just that I never suggest you, let's call it. Well, I mean, it depends on what promo it is, to be honest. Because the Christmas promo, there's going to be a lot of good investments. There's going to be billions of coins, not billions, but millions of coins to be made. And trust me, the Christmas promo really is going to show you guys what investing truly is. Because last year was the best way to invest in, and this year is probably going to be the best too. So I definitely recommend the Christmas promo might be the only promo to truly invest in. But, we never know. So never mind. Take that with a grain of salt because we never know. There could be a promo that comes out that's great to invest in and 100% is going to be worth it. So remember to take that with a grain of salt because this promo was just bad, okay? It was just bad to invest in. But we got to take the L here, guys. We'll take the L. I'll take the L for this promo. And we'll go on with the next promo because, wow, it was sad how great this promo could have been. I mean, like, we could have made a lot of coins with this, guys. And it sucks how bad it was. It sucks how bad it was. The promo was great. Don't get me wrong. I love the promo. Promo, great idea, great promo as a whole. But just the amount of packs that you could buy and stuff like that just killed it. So it killed the investments out of it. So in the future, guys, I will be taking that in consideration. But these packs are dry, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did pull some elites. I'm not complaining about that. My elites pulls were great. I mean, I pulled a legend this year, and I didn't think I was gonna pull a legend. Just not checked out my legend pull of the year. Go back on my channel, you'll find it somewhere. But I did pull a legend, so I can't really complain too much. Because I know a lot of people probably haven't even pulled anything. It was kind of funny. For the first, not 3 months, but first 2 months, I couldn't pull anything, right? And then my first elite pull was a legendary player. What kind of odds are that, guys? The first elite pull in the whole entire year is a legend pull. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was honestly just going through packs I'm not going to pull elite. I didn't think I was going to pull an elite all year. And then somehow I pulled a legend. Oh, that was great. I think I had my actual live reaction on that video too. I was going bonkers. I'm not going to lie. I was going crazy. I was like, oh, what the? Like, really? I just pull legend when I'm just, I was pulling pro packs too. So honestly, and that's why in my opinion is pro packs are the best. Like pro packs are definitely worth it because they just give you the best odds. They give you so many chances at getting an elite. And I believe in that legend pool, I actually pulled like 2 other gold cards. So all together, legend and not legend, pro packs are all your best option. I know a lot of people hate them because they're like, oh, they don't give you anything. They give you a lot. It's just that the pack odds are crap this year. So when it comes down to it, the pack odds are so bad that any pack you open is going to be awful. I mean, I like pulling packs. It seems like the elite pools all kind of turned up. Now, I don't know why, but it seems like I'm getting elite pools a little bit more often when I am pulling packs, which is pretty nice, but it's just not, it's not the good elites, okay? It's like the 2, 3K, 4K, not 4K, but like the 7, 8, 9K elites. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining because that pays back for the pack, but when I pull one elite like out of 20 to 30 packs, it's not paying for anything. Now, if that one elite went to 200K, it would be paying for something, but not too many 200K elites are in packs right now, or stay in packs, which that's one thing I kind of want to see. Like, what if they kept every single elite? Like, not limited edition, okay? Let's say not limited edition. But they just kept every single other elite in packs for the whole entire year. Or, you know what? Don't make limited edition cards. Like, that Randy Moss came out 48 hours only. I get why they do it because, like, people pay money for this. So they want to be able to, like, if I'm going to buy a bundle, right? And on the weekend I know, hey, 48 hour only, I'm pulling packs because I want my money's worth trying to get that card. And that's the reason why. It makes 100% sense. But I'm just saying, can you imagine, like, kind of going back to the happy hour thing? They just had every weekend, one day, like maybe every Friday, right? Every single card was in the game. Limited edition included. Every single card. You could pull any card under the sun on Friday. And that would be so awesome. But one thing would make them a crap ton of money because everyone would be buying packs. But it was just all together make it so fun that hey, on Friday, if I open up, even if I use coins to open up packs in this video, I'm going to have a chance at pulling a legend, a limited edition player. I know that the price of cards would go down and the market would crash 100% because, all these people would be, not all these people, but see, that's the thing, like, I know a lot of people are like, well, you can't do that because then all the cards would tank in price. Not really in reality. If you think about it this way, just think about it this way and then you can give me your feedback down below. The odds of pulling them, at happy hour, the whole entire thing is, the pack odds are increased. But the odds of pulling these legends and these, 48-hour Randy Mosses are still going to be crap, right? They're still not going to be amazing. They're in packs, but that doesn't mean that you're going to pull them. So, that's the thing you have to remember is that even if they did do that, the pack odds would still be crap, and it would still be almost impossible to pull them, and they wouldn't tank in price because it's not like everyone's pulling them. The odds of pulling them are like 1.5% chance of pulling that card. Not by that great, but like 0.009% chance of pulling that card. So even though they're in packs, it doesn't mean anything because as you can see, Randy Moss, Michael Strahan, and every single but every single elite Halloween player is in packs right now, technically speaking, as I'm pulling these packs, and I'm not pulling any of it. So, and I put 1 million coins. So if you want to say like, well, you didn't pull enough packs, I put 1 million coins worth of packs, which I'll do. I don't have a calculator on me. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna pull one up on my iMac. But I know it's a lot of packs. So let's see, 1 million. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this to your boy. 1 million coins. That 1 million, yeah. Divided by 7,500. No, I did not mean to times it. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Divided by 7,500. I pulled 133 packs. 133 pro packs. And I didn't pull either legend, and I didn't pull one Freak of Nature player or one elite Halloween player. To be honest, I didn't pull one gold Halloween player. So, take that in consideration. Even if they put every single player back in packs, the reason why it wouldn't tank the market is because of the fact that the odds are not going to be that, oh, well, they're in packs now, so I'm going to pull this limited edition player, this legend player. You're not going to pull it. Well, you're probably not going to pull it even if they're in packs. So I just feel like this would be a great idea. Put all the cards back in packs on one day, and I don't think it would tank the market that much. I mean, it might tank the market for elite players, but it wouldn't tank the market for the legend players because of the fact that it's not like, everyone's going to pull them. Now, I do understand the other point of view is, well, people, spend money on a certain day so that because they know it's only 2 days they can open up the play, they can only get these 2 players. I get that 100%. 100% understand that. And that's the reason why the limited edition. That and to stop the market from crashing for that player. But I get the whole point of view. I'm just saying that it would be a cool idea. You gotta admit, even if you think you're like, oh, that would be, I don't like that idea, it would be a cool idea. Like, can you give me at least that? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you hit that like button, you subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you would like to enter the GOAT list, go down below in the description, and you're going to find a link that takes you to a website, and once you enter the GOAT list, you will automatically enter it into every single PS4 or Xbox One giveaway on this channel. So definitely go down below and enter if you are interested. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.